Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever ADA Awards here in Pakistan, the Architecture Design Art Awards. These awards are special in so many ways. They are the first of its kind here in Pakistan. And thank you for being a part of it. We've had international jurors come in and look at each work that was submitted with a meticulous eye, and we're about to see the winners as we progress in the evening. The awards, just to fill you in, are divided into 3 sections or 3 disciplines. We will start with the Arts Awards, we will have the Design Awards, and finish off with the Architecture Awards. We called for a submission both here in Pakistan and Pakistanis abroad to submit their work. So tonight it is about you, the best of the best, the creme de la creme of the industry. And what a privilege it is for me to be a part of this evening. The people that have come together here who know each other and treat each other like family, but we've also got those family members who aren't a part of this evening today. So, what we'd like to do on behalf of ADA this evening is pay a little tribute to our friends who are no longer here with us. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our homage to our friends. Ladies and gentlemen, our first speaker this evening, she is the chief editor and founder of ADA magazine. Please put your hands together for Maria Aslam.
Assalamu alaikum. A very warm welcome to all our dignitaries, foreign delegates, and all of you who join us today at the Inaugural ADA Awards Ceremony 2019. It would not have been possible for this dream to become a reality if not for you. We have a tremendous audience, and I would like to start off with a warm thank you to all who have joined us today from Pakistan and other countries as we come together collectively to decipher and reiterate what it means to have architecture, design, and art in our lives as an impacting force. 2019 marks the recipients with 23 awards. Today we reiterate in recognizing these creative individuals and studios that design effectiveness does not happen by chance. It is born out of the skillful commissioning and management of design, amalgamated with not just intelligent design, thinking process, but also emotional sensibilities that make the project unique. This beautiful night would not have been possible without our partners. Our founding partner GETS and lead partner IIL and ISL. For Mr. Khalid Mahmood, who has left because he wasn't feeling too well, and for Mr. Tawfiq Chunoy, for not just their endearing support, but their active participation throughout the journey, and a huge applause for both of them. I would like to extend a huge welcome to Nayyar Ali Dada, who is amongst here today, who is the designer of the ADA Awards trophy, and Dinata for their patronage in the trophy design. I would like to thank our Amaltas partners, Amreli Steel, Sukhchen, and Siddiq San, the Consulate of Italy, media partners Young Media Group, broadcast partners Hum Network and FM 91, our institutional partners Goethe, Indus Valley School of Art and Architecture, and Habib University. This evening is enriched by our partners specific for tonight, that is the Sindh Government, Signify Lighting, Zarita Flowers, Hobnob Sweets, PepsiCo, JB Said, and of course Oman Air. The ADA Awards would not have been a possibility without all of you. Apart from the above mentioned, there have been tremendous personalities and organizations who have come forward in many ways, in kind, in time, and in monetary support. I thank you all. Frankly, today, the entire process of the awards would not have been a possibility without the immense guidance of these jury members and the chairs. I love you all.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's kickstart with our first discipline for the evening, which is the arts discipline. The first category is 2D works. And what an honor to be calling this man on stage, an eminent name in Pakistan. As we've said earlier, the person who designed the award also received the Aga Khan Architecture Award. We've also got the country head of Dinada. Please give them a very warm welcome. Janab Nayyar Ali Dada, Janab Haris Raza.
So we will be announcing the Art 2D Works winner. So the award for Art 2D Works goes to Sajjad Nawaz.
Jury citation. The jury commended Sajjad Nawaz for his work Untitled. Nawaz's meticulous magnifications decontextualized nature, even as they underscore his comprehensive observations and detail-driven imagery. Nawaz is primarily concerned with explorations of shape, texture, and form, and he manipulates traditional techniques to deliberately blur the line between realism and abstraction.
Thank you very much. Ji sir.
Art 2D work, honorable mention for Warda Shabir.
Thank you very much. We move on to our next category, which is Art Awards 3D Works. Ji sir.
3D work award goes to Safdar Ali.
Jury citation. In Between by Safdar Ali demonstrates his mastery of material and understanding of technique, evident by the ensuing deceptively simple outcome. Safdar Ali's use of everyday found objects, a concrete barrier, removed from its authoritarian use, as well as a length of pigmented rope, challenge the viewer's perception of the laws of gravity, while at the same time upending seemingly intractable social strictures and impenetrable social structures.
So now for the art 3D works, honorable mention, and the award goes to Muzammil Rahil.
बहुत शुक्रिया आप दोनों का बहुत शुक्रिया. Thank you. We move on to our next category, which is Art Awards Ceramics. Please put your hands together for our next set of presenters. She is the chairperson Pepsi and he is chairperson PCATP, Ms. Saida Laghari and Mr. Asad A. Khan.
So we are announcing the winner for the ceramics. And the winner is Sara Mahmood.
Jury citation. Sara Mahmood's Who Has the Clever 2 2017 was chosen by the jury to win the Ceramics Award. Who Has the Clever 2 evidences Mahmood's poignant exploration of the human condition and its nuanced and emotive translation into unyielding shigaraki clay. The resulting sculptural form is disquieting in its precision and fragile detail and its deliberate associations with positions of powerlessness.
Please put your hands together for Sara Mahmood, ladies and gentlemen. As we swiftly move along to our next category, the Art Award for Performance Art. Your two presenters, in fact, for the next two categories, she is the jury member from Lebanon and he is the architect and jury member from Pakistan. Please put your hands together for Jumana Ibrahim and Iftikhar Azam.
Award for Performance Art, and the award goes to Munawwar Ali.
Jury citation. The jury unanimously awarded Munawwar Ali Sayyed for his performance Breath, Gasping, which comes out of his involvement with mime and his ability to draw attention to the crucial pressures of urban life and the demand on and paucity of resources through seemingly simple gestures. Munawwar Ali Sayyed's performative piece links contemporary practice with traditional methods of verbal and gestural communication.
Your hands together for Munawwar Ali, please. Ready? To the next category.
So, for site-specific, the award goes to Munawwar Ali.
Whoa!
Again.
Jury citation. Munawwar Ali Sayyed was unanimously awarded the award for site-specific work for his Reimagining the Walls of Karachi, which aimed to bridge the gap between art and urban dwellers who would not normally venture into galleries. It was deemed by the jury to be a successful, socially responsible project addressing through visual imagery such social issues as individuality, identity, social pressures, and above all, the convergence of people in urban centers.
Please put your hands together for, I hope I get this right, by the way. It's David Tommaso and Sajda Vandal. Ladies and gentlemen. Design Award, Corporate Design. To accept the award on behalf of the winner, please put your hands together for Ms. Sultana Siddiqui.
Jury citation. In devising an exclusive linear typographic identity for a new news channel in a field already overflowing with names and brands, Hum News TV has adopted a neat, clean signature that authenticates, quickly unfolding events with steady, unusual calm. This is a striking yet soothing synthesis of scripts, of languages, and of styles.
Hello, I'm Faraz Maqsood, and I'm holding the ADA Award for the Best Corporate Design. I want to thank ADA Awards. I know we missed our chance to be there on stage with you, but I'm here in your office, and I just want to thank you on behalf of myself and everybody at the BBDO Partnership.
Next category is Design Award, Communication Design. Our next two presenters, he is an art collector, a jury member from Pakistan. She is an art curator and consultant. Please put your hands together for Mr. Khurram Qasim and Ms. Mehreen Rizvi Khurshid.
The category is Communication Design, and the award goes to BBDO Pakistan.
Jury citation. While the subject of death by drone has enormous, inherent, instant, emotively wrenching power, the concept for this poster equally instantly impacts our senses, with the originality of its profound simplicity. The idea fuses together distance and proximity, air and earth, remoteness and intimacy, using the scale of the image in symbolic similarity with the extent of the tragic loss of innocence. The poster binds invisible operator, visible victim, and us viewers into a singular, shared, tormented humanity.
I'd like to thank ADA for this wonderful award trophy that they've given us at the ADA Awards this year. We really appreciate that you're putting this show together. It's amazing for Pakistan. Art, design, architecture, advertising. It's really amazing to bring attention to these forms of art. So thank you.
Thank you very much. We do have our special guest joining us. The Governor has just arrived. If you could put your hands together, please, for the Governor, Mr. Imran Ismail. Bahut shukriya. Janab Governor, welcome to the first ever ADA Awards. Pleasure having you here. Our next category is Design Award Information Design.
For Information Design, the winner is the Treehouse Design Lab.
Jury citation. The exceptional features of the photo booth design are that it provides one fixed, unchanging backdrop for a wide range of colors, costumes, faces, heights, and forms, yet remains apt, vivid, and stark without becoming static and repetitive. Its special attention to light, to angle, and to subtle shade, as also to pinpointed graphics as a backdrop for human contours, makes this slim, solitary structure both a fine stand-up and a distinct standout.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. All right, we move on to our next category, which is Design Award Editorial Design. Please put your hands together for our next set of presenters, Ms. Nighat Mir and Mr. Arif Mahmood.
Assalamu alaikum. I have the honor of announcing the winner for editorial design, and the winner is Orient McCann.
Jury citation. In a realm like fashion, in which forms, lines, colors, and tones are already fundamentals used by all, the Al-Karam catalogue achieves a specific individuality. With an approach that is ready to take risks, layouts leave some spaces boldly empty, while also giving patterns and pictures a pleasing intensity. Blending strong typology with beautiful physiognomy integrated into its design concept, the publication mirrors the creativity of our country's vibrant culture.
Hi guys, this is Alam.
And I'm Ozzy.
And we represent Orient McCann. We'd like to thank the ADA Awards for this amazing award for the best editorial design. It's a fabulous platform. We love the event and we wish you guys the best of luck.
G, our next category is Design Award Photography. G.
Award goes to Zurayal Khurram Naik.
Jury citation. The series of photographs in Burnout commences with an ominous telling statistic: the bizarre asymmetry between the huge number of people and the small number of fire brigades. At once, this sets the theme for the dramatic contrasts of images that follow. Juxtaposing external views of structures and stations with interiors of workplaces and hospitals, automotive machines with living human beings, open skies and dark shadows, blazing fires with billowing smoke, a face in pain but seen only from a distance, with bandaged limbs up front and close. The series, in mere seconds, spins a silent yet powerful and eloquent saga.
Thank you very much. Baba Shukriya Abdul. Thank you very much. We move on to our next category, which is Design Award Moving Images. Please put your hands together for our two presenters, Ms. Nilofer Farokh and Mr. Salman Sarwar Butt.
The moving image design winner is
Spectrum Communications Private Limited.
Choosing the almost ultra-real mode of capturing actual action through the grainy footage of closed-circuit TV, Roshni Helpline's brief video delivers a hard punch to our gut, which fortunately turns out to be just a friendly but firm nudge to caution us to remain alert and vigilant for our priceless children.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And a big thank you to our presenters. Thank you very much for gracing our stage. Thank you. Our next category, the last category in this discipline, which is the design discipline, it is the Design Award Industrial Design. Our presenters, he is CEO TPL and a social activist, and she is the chairperson Hum Network. Please put your hands together for Mr. Jamil Yusuf and Ms. Sultana Siddiqui.
The winner for the Industrial Design Award is Raza Zahid.
Jury citation. In an era when just a touch on a mobile device brings global connectivity, there is also the parallel reality that even in a crowd, we can be together and still be quite alone with our own phone. Guftagu embodies direct, face-to-face interaction through an elegantly designed, thoroughly practical seating arrangement which enables familiarity without intrusiveness that allows a person both easy access and, if needed, a fast exit. Guftagu rewards us with the pleasures of company, of listening, of meetings, and of partings.
Thank you very much, and a big thank you to our presenters, Ms. Sultana Siddiqui and Mr. Jamil Yusuf. That brings us to the end of our second discipline, the design discipline. Our next act for this evening. I met this young girl, I want to say maybe, it feels like maybe 6 years ago, but she has represented not only us here in Pakistan, but globally as well. Recently finished a film that was for the film festival circuit today. She's going to blow your minds away with her performance. Please put your hands together for the marvelous Suhaee Abro.
लाख जतन कर हारे बिया नहीं आवता लाख जतन कर हारे बिया नहीं आवता लाख जतन कर हारे बिया नहीं आवता लाख जतन कर हारे बिया लाख जतन कर हार भी आ नहीं आवत हक जतन कर हार भी आ नहीं आवत
लाख जतन कर हारी पिया नहीं लाख जतन कर आस लगा के गीत में गाऊं सुर को सदाई रात सजा सरगम की मैं डूब न जाए सांसों की डोर थाम
मुझे मिले कैसे वो रास्ता जो बस जाता हो तेरी ओर मुझे मिले कैसे वो रास्ता जो बस जाता हो तेरी कभी मिले तो कहूँ जो है मेरे दिल में वो क्या मिले तो कहूँ जो है मेरे दिल में वो क्या
Before we proceed to the final discipline, which is the architecture discipline, please put your hands together for, I hope I get this right, by the way, it's David Tommaso and Sajda Vandal. Ladies and gentlemen. First award, Architectural Award, Multi-Residential Housing Scheme. It's a mouthful.
So the award goes to...
Resettling the Indus.
Jury citation. The project stands out for its successful and socially responsible manner of intervention in the post-disaster situation, which was faced by the economically disadvantaged communities located in different provinces and parts of Pakistan. Working within the ambit of people's rural lifestyles, traditional knowledge, and appropriate and acceptable solutions, the project aims to empower local communities. The jury appreciated the intelligent and sensitive approach towards disaster mitigation and the efforts to create sustainable and community-empowering solutions, working in a vast area with varied communities and construction systems.
Next category is Architecture Award, Public Amenity Commercial Building.
And the award goes to...
It goes to Alcop Associates Private Limited.
Jury citation. The jury felt that though corporate architecture generally reflects more of an international imagery, source of inspiration in case of Telenor head office is rooted in the local earthen materials. The use of rammed earth with a composition of building blocks around a water body creates a rather unique corporate space. The inspiration from the bazaar streets to provide connectivity among different areas was appreciated. The natural light is beautifully playing with the exterior of the building. The project was awarded for setting a positive trend for future corporate campuses in Pakistan.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
The honorable mention for this category of public amenity commercial buildings goes to NBCL.
Thank you. Thank you, presenters. Thank you very much for gracing our stage. Thank you. We move on to our next category. Please put your hands together for our next two presenters, Janab Riaz Chunoy and Ms. Asma Ibrahim.
And the winner is Colas Design Studio.
Jury citation. The holistic design attitude that renders architecture and interior design at once is appreciated by the jury. The existing residential building has been successfully enriched by the new steel structure which hosts the protected terraces. While becoming a part of the overall building, this screened facade creates climatically protected, semi-open buffer zones in a way that reinterprets traditional architecture. The design of the interior spaces constitutes a seamless continuation of the overall architecture design with light colors and natural textures applied in appropriate manner. Overall, the jury appreciated the control of the design and the attention to all the elements of the building.
Well done, Coalesced Design Studio. Please put your hands together for the president, please, Janab Arif Alvi Saab. Welcome, sir. Our next category, Architecture Award, Public Amenity Institutional Building.
The winner is Arshad Shahid Abdullah Private Limited.
Jury citation. The sober and functional buildings of the campus are organized around a system of open-air spaces that provide its users with much-needed shadow as well as places for socialization. The main architectural interventions succeed in transfiguring the elements by giving them a playful character and assembling them in unexpected ways. Commendable is the fact that they do so in a cost-effective way. Finally, the project shows the same attention to the big and small scale, as well as to how natural light enters into the workshop spaces, which establish an insightful relationship with the pre-existing conditions. To summarize, the jury appreciated scale, the cost-effectiveness, and the playfulness of the environment with the innovative use of traditional and recycled elements.
So we have one more category, that's public amenity institutional buildings, honorable mention. The honorable mention goes to the architects, Studio Tariq Hassan. Do we have someone from Tariq?
Yeah, or the ADA, well, we do have someone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And a big thank you to our presenters. Thank you very much. We move on to our next category, which is Architecture Award, Conservation, Restoration, and Adaptive. Our next two presenters, I hope I get this pronunciation right, Enro Aralet Architects and jury member from Turkey, Hoş geldiniz, and I'm a huge fan of this man. I've been following as someone who is still learning the art of acting. I am a huge fan, one of my mentors. Please put your hands together for Ms. Concha Pascolar and Mr. Javed Sheikh.
Very happy to see this ADA Awards in Pakistan, first time. Congratulations for the whole team, you know. It's very good, encouraging for the people to participate in this and get awards for their work. God bless all of you, and thank you very much. God bless you.
And the winner is Arshad Shahid Abdullah.
Jury citation. More than belonging to a traditional category, the reassembling, relocation, adaptive reuse of the Nusirwanji building at the Indus Valley School sets an example of its own. Initiated out of a laudable concern for the preservation of part of the memory of historical Karachi, which was under the threat of uncontrolled and ruthless urban development, the project ends up questioning crucial issues for contemporary urban expansion, such as what does it mean to preserve and what is the value of the original, and how can architects act responsibly within the space of the city. The jury hopes that this project will soon open a public debate on these topics.
बहुत मुबारक हो शाहिद साहब. Congratulations. Our next category, Architecture Award, Public Spaces. Can we have the winner, please?
The winner is Arshad Shahid Abdullah and Danish Zubi.
Jury citation. The jury felt that the projects of Pursukun Chowk and Edilji Dinshar Road Street are such integrated elements that the two should only be looked at as one comprehensive solution. The jury appreciated the fact that this intervention is minimal in ways that it is not overpowering the character of a very busy and old neighborhood. The project actually uplifts the area without a forced gentrification attempt. The terminus at the chalk provides a calming effect to the overall development, while the commercial aspect of it is also maintained. The jury appreciated the reasons behind the development, which is to revive a community space across various cultural groups while setting standards for future projects of this nature.
Our next set of presenters, please put your hands together. He is the President IAP and she is an artist curator and jury member from one of my favorite cities, Singapore. Please put your hands together for Mr. Arif Changezi and Ms. Savita Apte. The category, again, Architecture Award, Residential Family Single House. Yes, can we have the name, please?
And the honorable mention goes to the Architect Studio Tariq Hassan.
I'm pleased to announce two honorable mentions for architecture interiors. The first one goes to Moina Niazi.
The winner, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
And the second honorable mention in architectural interior is Messrs. MSA.
Thank you very much for receiving the award on the winner's behalf. We now move on to the prestigious awards. We'll go to the first category. The first category in our lineup of prestigious awards, the Socially Responsive Award. The presenters, please put your hands together. She is the jury member from Iran. She is an actor, presenter. She is a woman of many talents. Please put your hands together with Taraneh Yalda and Nadia Hussain.
It's wonderful to be here. And hello, Taraneh, how are you?
Fine.
How do you feel to be in Pakistan?
I'm proud of being there.
Yeah, you were part of the jury, and how was the experience?
It was a unique experience. Actually, I very much enjoyed, and I think architecture, design, and art are going to be blooming here in this country with people like Maria who launch it.
Thank you once again to the Governor Saab and to Mr. President. And of course, without any further ado, we will announce the award for the socially responsive, which is
BBDO Pakistan.
Could we have the presentation, please?
In the last decade, predator drone strikes in Pakistan have killed more than 3,500 people. A disturbing percentage of which were innocent civilians, including more than 200 children. FFR has been trying to raise awareness of this issue. Drone operators routinely describe their casualties as bug splats, since humans look like disposable bugs from far above. Most protests in Pakistan go unnoticed globally, so we decided to talk to the drone operators directly.
The new project laid out a giant poster of a young child with the hopes that it will be visible from the sky. The group installed the picture in an unnamed town in a rural Pakistani province close to the northwest border with Afghanistan.
The drone operators will henceforth not see what looks like a bug, but an actual face of a child staring back at them. The installation, part of French artist JR's Inside Out movement, was also designed to be captured by satellites to make it a permanent part of the landscape on mapping sites. All this happened under a simple campaign hashtag.
Not a bug splat.
Not a bug splat.
Not a bug splat.
It is not an anonymous dot on the landscape, but an actual child's face.
The campaign went viral overnight. With earned media estimated at over $2 million, the campaign put the issue on the world map. It was even brought up by the members of the National Assembly of Pakistan. And the campaign was picked up by activists in Yemen and the US. Most importantly, we might just have reached our target audience. The girl in the picture who lost her parents and siblings to a drone strike remains nameless, but her face became a powerful message, a message that said, human beings are not bugs.
Teshakkur Taraneh, thank you very much. Our next category in our prestigious award, it is our first Lifetime Achievement Award. Can we have the presentation, please?
Gulzar Haider, a man for all seasons. Pakistan is lucky to have Professor Gulzar Haider back in its midst after an absence of some 40 years. Nurturing several generations of young architects, he has contributed significantly to the profession and to theories about design through his teachings and writings. He has also designed a select number of distinguished buildings. His accomplishments are many and varied and can be read about elsewhere. Here we paint his achievements with a broad brushstroke. First trained as an engineer at the University of Engineering and Technology in Lahore, he went on to the University of Illinois, Champaign-Urbana for a master's in engineering and a degree in architecture. Driven by an unquenchable thirst for knowledge, he completed his PhD in 1969. Teaching seemed to be the natural follow-up career, which he pursued at Carleton University in Ontario, Canada, as professor and later director of the School of Architecture. He was also professor and head of the Department of Architecture at King Faisal University, Dammam, between 1977 and 1978. Carleton Sultan awarded him a Lifetime Scholarly and Applied Research Award in 1999 and recognized him as Emeritus Professor in 1999. In Pakistan since 2005, he serves as the Dean of the School of Architecture and Design at Beacon House National University in Lahore, establishing one of the country's eminent academic programs at the school through his tireless dedication and his experience. Gulzar Haider is a teacher, practitioner, theoretician, committed to a broad view of the whole person, from an international perspective to a local and detailed view in which his research on the architecture of Islam plays an important role. He has won numerous research and development grants and has lectured widely in North America, Europe, and Asia. He has been a design consultant to several architectural practices and served in many international architectural competition juries. His work for international organizations, including the UN and the OIC, Organization of Islamic Conference, is highly regarded. In addition to over 55 papers, reports, and articles in books and periodicals, his interest in mathematics and structures led to the publication of original and innovative research. As a designer, his religious buildings in North America have been recognized for their design excellence. For instance, the ISNA headquarters, mosque, and library near Indianapolis, as well as Islamic centers in Arkansas and Ontario. ADA is proud and honored to recognize Gulzar Haider as our first Lifetime Architecture Award recipient.
Thank you. I'd like to invite the presenters on stage, please. The Honorable Governor, Janab Imran Ismail, Janab Jamil Yusuf, and Ms. Maria Aslam on stage, please.
Can I please call Nayyar Ali Dada to take Gulzar Sahab's award, please?
Great pride for me to receive an award from my mentor. I am a great admirer of Professor Gulzar, and his place is that of a fountainhead in the university in Lahore, has produced a lot of brilliant architects. One of his students was Zahid, one of his juniors who just received an award on design. And I'll go back and present it to him with great pride.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. With that, we'd like to thank the Governor. Thank you very much, sir. And Jamil Yusuf sir, bahut shukriya. Thank you very much. All right, we move on to our next category in our prestigious award. It is the second Lifetime Achievement Award. Could we have the presentation, please?
Quddus Mirza beautifully sums up for ADA the personality, the artist, and humanitarian Salima Hashmi. We live in a world comprising of words and works, or intentions and actions. Often in a person, both merge in such a way that we are unable to detach one from the other. And what emerges is a synthesis which mesmerizes us due to its purity, profundity, and originality. In the personality of Salima Hashmi, one witnesses this phenomenon. I realized that I should have put Professor before the name, but I deliberately didn't. Though she taught for many years at NCA and then at BNU, but adding any description, professional or academic, may focus on one aspect of this individual who, in every sense of the term, is larger than life. She is a teacher and the best one, the painter par excellence, author of several books and innumerable catalogue essays, curator, and a caring daughter, wife, and mother, along with being a fierce fighter for human rights, women's movement, and freedom of expression. I don't know how all these roles converge into one human, but in a superhuman scheme and/or chemistry, Salima Hashmi manages to perform all of those and on a level of perfection. Perhaps this quality is inherited from her illustrious father, who joined one word to the other
in perfect order. As his poetry talks to ordinary human beings, so is Salima Hashmi, who interacts with everyone through her writing, teaching, and art making. More than making her mark with her own practice, it is her contribution in supporting generations of Pakistani art that is her greatest forte so far. Selflessly, she promotes, projects, protects those who are voiceless, aimless, and directionless. She infuses an enthusiasm in them to that extent that many of them are now stars of international and Pakistani art world. Thus, the history of Pakistani art since 70s is undoubtedly the personal history of Salima Hashmi, if not written by her, but definitely about her, and her alone.
Please put your hands together for our presenters, the Honorable President, Janab Arif Alvi Saab, Arif Hassan Saab, and Maria Aslam. Ladies and gentlemen.
Can I please call Sabita Apte to take Salima Hashmi's award?
Professor Hashmi unfortunately couldn't be here, so I'm standing in for someone who is such a multi-dimensional, larger-than-life person, and I feel incredibly humbled and very small accepting this award on her behalf. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We move on to the final set of awards. In fact, the final category, it is the Governor Shield. Please put your hands together for Team ADA. बहुत सारी तालियां जनाब शाहिद अब्दुल्ला साहब के लिए please.
Can I please call the Honorable Governor of Sindh to join us on stage, please?
Thank you very much. The Honorable Governor, Imran Ismail. It is a shield they're representing to the Honorable President Janab Arif Alvi Saab. Janab President, aapse guzarish hai ki please make your way to center stage. Thank you very much.
Can I please call Shahid Saab again? Can I please call Jamil Saab again? Can I please call Hamir Sumro to honor the President of Pakistan?
The Honorable President Janab Arif Alvi Saab. Tawadeen Wazar.
जनाब मोहतरम सिंध के गवर्नर इमरान इस्माइल साहब, ADA की जिन्होंने ये प्रोग्राम ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया, उन सबको, ख़वातीन व हज़रात, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। ये जितने लोग यहाँ बैठे हैं, इसमें बहुत सारी पर्सनालिटीज़ हैं जिनको मैं अपना हीरो समझता हूँ। और क्यों समझता हूँ? क्योंकि मुझे कराची शहर के एतबार से कराची के साथ जो कुछ हाल होता रहा, तो इन लोगों की तरफ हम देखते थे और इन लोगों ने कराची शहर को सैल्वेज किया, आर्किटेक्चर के एतबार से सैल्वेज किया। जनाब शाहिद साहब यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं। मैंने एडमायर किया इस बात को कि नसरवानजी बिल्डिंग विच वाज सेट अप फॉर डिस्ट्रक्शन, उसको इन्होंने एक एक पत्थर को नंबर देकर और एक एक पत्थर से इंडस स्कूल ऑफ आर्ट एंड आर्किटेक्चर की बिल्डिंग को वहाँ पर ले गए। मुझे हमेशा अफसोस होता था, यहाँ से थोड़ी दूर पर हुसैन इमाम साहब एक बिल्डिंग में रहते थे, किसी को याद ना हो, वो नाम भी लोग भूल जाते हैं, रेक्स सिनेमा के बिल्कुल बराबर में पिंक रंग की थी। और जब उसका अखबार के अंदर पब्लिश हुआ कि उसको प्रिजर्व किया गया है, तो जब वो बिल्डिंग गिरा दी जा चुकी थी। पिछले दिनों मैं गवर्नर साहब से दरख्वास्त कर रहा था कि ज़रा कहीं से भी कोशिश हो कि इन चीज़ों को रोका जाए। एक बिल्डिंग का, पुरानी बिल्डिंग का फसाड था जो गिरा दिया गया। एक ज़माने में मैंने एक किताब पढ़ी थी कि एक आर्किटेक्ट था स्विट्ज़रलैंड का, वो रोज़ाना सुबह बकरियां चराता था और इस नीयत से चराता था कि वो कहता था कि ये नबियों का शेवा है, पैगंबरों का शेवा है, तो वहाँ से भी इंस्पिरेशन मिलेगी। तो पता नहीं कहाँ कहाँ से इंस्पिरेशन, मगर मुझ जैसा आदमी एडमायर करता रहा। और ये जो यहाँ पे लोग बड़े बड़े मेरे हीरोज़ बैठे हैं, इन्होंने कराची के साथ इंसाफ करने की कोशिश की। फ्रेयर हॉल ने ये जो कैंट स्टेशन है, इस बिल्डिंग को प्रिजर्व किया। अभी भी शाहिद साहब ने मेरे साथ मिलकर एक और काम भी किया कि इन्होंने वो पेंसिल वाली, बीज वाली पेंसिल का आइडिया इन्होंने हमें अवेयर किया और हमने उसको परपेचुएट किया। मैं जब अपनी क्लिनिक बना रहा था तो अरशद बिलग्रामी, वो अपना बिलग्रामी साहब भी यहाँ मौजूद होंगे, तो मैं सारे शहर के अंदर घूमता फिरा कि मैं अच्छा आर्किटेक्ट मुझे चाहिए। तो अच्छे आर्किटेक्ट के साथ साथ मुझे एक चीज़ लगी, 2-3 हफ्ते मैं और मेरी बीवी डिफेंस सोसाइटी में घूमते रहे। फिर हमें ये अंदाज़ा हुआ कि जिस बिल्डिंग के अंदर हरियाली है वो हमको पसंद आती थी। तो जो नेचर का आर्ट है, मेरा ख़्याल से वो सबसे करीब इंसानों के दिलों के साथ है। मगर एक पैशन और एक शौक़ है जिसको मैं सिर्फ अप्रिशिएट कर सकता हूँ, और काश कभी कभी सोचता हूँ कि मैं आर्किटेक्ट भी होता। बहुत शुक्रिया। अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
The Honorable President Janab Arif Alvi, बहुत shukriya aapka. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being so patient this evening, and thank you to all our sponsors, thank you to all our presenters, thank you and congratulations to all our winners, and a huge round of applause for the first ever ADA Awards. Here's to the second one next year. My name is Khalid Malik, leaving you with the wonderfully energetic Khumariyaan.
Damangi gada ishta, lamanis bina kana, bal bagada.